Welcome to the Canberra.
Yes.
This one is definitely on the bucket list of things to do. Well, let's jump in.
awesome. Awesome visibility.
First time.
First time? Yeah, that was
and
great.
we pulled out all stops.
Yes.
Like that visibility was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was great. Like you could be out the top and you could see all the way down.
When I sort of peered down into stuff, you could sort of see like a good, I don't know, maybe 10 meters into the wreck.
Yep.
And then, yeah, as you say, it's just sort of like black.
Yeah.
One day, I think that's on the bucket list.
Yeah, I want to
go
do
in.
that. See
But,
the big fish.
Do you know what? Like, spectacular day. Like, we didn't have a lot of wind over the last few days.
Yeah.
And then there's not been any rain and light wind today. Like, it's just meant we've got these crystal clear conditions. But also, like, normally that area has lots of current, has lots of surge. And
Not today.
no, it was pretty good today.
Yep.
It was probably one of the best things to see those Verco's nudibranch at the bow of the boat. Like, they were just in the corner,
Yep.
just hiding.
How many were there? 3.
No, there was like 6 or so of them.
Okay.
All just sort of hiding there. And the Verco's nudibranch is the first nudibranch I saw on the very first dive I ever went into the sea with. Well, like proper dives,
Yes.
apart from like the real training dives.
Yep.
And-
Same for me, actually. So
Really?
Yes.
You
There
saw
we go.
them? Yeah.
Yep.
Twinsies.
You twinsies.
Yeah, such a bright nudibranch. So awesome
Yeah,
to check out.
beautiful.
And there was a little baby one there as well. I don't know if you
Okay,
caught
no,
that
I
one.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to do the nudibranch sign over there.
I saw the sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught it, yeah.
You never know, because we didn't talk about it before. I was not expecting nudibranchs
No.
over there.
Yes. What was the name of those ones?
That was the Verco's with a brightly coloured one.
Verco's. Yes.
There was another one.
Yes. The
I tried.
white.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is. I'm going to
Okay.
have to check that one
You
out.
have to look that up. Yeah.
There was a lot of fish life there.
Yes.
There was a fish I've never seen before. I got to figure that one out.
Okay.
It had like it was quite about that big,
Okay. Wow.
with like
I
a
missed
big sort of spiky thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
You sure it wasn't another diver?
It was. I think I upset anybody quite that much. Yeah, but the Canberra. So actually, it's the Canberra 2,
Right.
HMAS Canberra 2.
Right.
So
second one.
yeah, apparently there was one previous, which I guess called the Canberra. You're probably going to get a couple of them, right? I think it was launched in 1978 and sunk in 2009 just for diving. And you're talking to one of the local
Yes.
instructors,
Carl Grady, yeah.
and he was talking about it actually being involved with that. So that would be pretty cool to have been involved with the sinking of a ship
Yeah, yeah.
for the good of
Preparing
people
it.
rather
Yeah.
than just being one of the bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, that was really cool. That was really cool.
Yeah, so I don't know if you know much about the Canberra,
No.
but
Enlighten me.
yeah, it was an escort ship. So basically you had a big ship that you wanted to make sure didn't get sunk. This thing could defend against, not only other ships, but submarines and air as well, which is pretty impressive. And it has like long-range radar capabilities.
You were doing the symbol, and I wasn't sure what it, I was
Yeah, I
like,
was trying to go, and then I was like, this is probably going to look a bit like turning around.
That's what
or
I was
whatever.
wondering. Yeah. What do you want me
We
to do?
would
Like a
turn
helicopter
around,
spin?
And then we're going to go on the ground. I was trying to go helicopter,
You're right.
landed on this platform here, right here.
Okay.
Yeah. That
That's
was
it.
quite funny.
All right.
So that ship was able to carry 2 helicopters.
Yeah.
Which is
Wow.
crazy. Like, imagine 2 helicopters on that. And like, it's a big ship, 138 meters long, I think.
Right.
Um,
Quite a few decks as well. Like looking
Oh, yeah.
down, you look like sort of 5 or so.
yeah.
That'll be pretty cool to go down inside. Yeah.
For sure. And we also did like a little detour through that control room as well.
Yes.
Which was pretty sweet.
Yep.
I really...
Resisted the urge to sit on the captain's chair.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what? When we went through there, for some reason, I just focused on staying really low.
Right.
And then I was sort of like, as I was coming out, I was like, I could have just gone through the middle.
Yeah.
But it's always really cool to come along the bow and then go up as well.
Yeah.
Like, some of those areas you're going up, like what, about 3 or 4 meters?
Yeah, easy.
And yeah, we also took a detour at the start to check out the sand, make sure the sand was really primo quality.
It was very nice sand.
Yeah,
I can tell you firsthand.
Okay. It actually was pretty cool though, checking out the side of the ship and seeing all of the huge holes.
Yeah.
If you look at the dive plans for it,
Right.
you can see all of the big entries and all that sort of stuff. Because it was sunk for diving, right?
Yep.
So everywhere through the ship, you can kind of go in and then out.
Mm.
So yeah, pretty neat.
Yep. No, it was super cool. Like just looking up and seeing it.
You got your advance ticket now, so
I've got advanced.
we can.
Might have to do wreck, potentially cave. I know you're doing
Yeah.
cave. Yes.
Look, I think Deco is probably the one that can really get you the next round. Because once you get to 40 meters, really you get like, what, 10 minutes at 40 meters,
Right.
which is not very useful. When you get your deco,
Yeah.
then you can spend a bit more time. Well, hope you enjoyed having a check out of the Canberra.
Yes.
Maybe next time we can do some more.
Yep.